Pedalboard real estate is practically sacred ground, and honestly, every square inch matters. That is usually where foot traffic jams start on a crowded board, especially when standard volume pedals take up half the territory. Enter this brushed aluminum unit from Ernie. Right out of the box, you notice how much more compact it feels compared to the giant heavy-duty sweepers most players are used to. At around 2.5 pounds, it still has enough heft to stay planted on a rug or stage floor without sliding around during an aggressive swell. Yet it leaves plenty of room next to those power-hungry multi-effects units. Inside the housing, the mechanics rely on a tough Kevlar cable hooked up to stainless steel springs, driving the rotation. That setup means the pedal travels smoothly and quietly under the foot, without that annoying scratching sound cheaper pots sometimes develop. Now, for passive instrument setups, the 250 kiloohm potentiometer hits the right resistance sweet spot in the audio path, giving a very natural taper as the heel comes up. What stands out, though, is the micro taper switch, tucked away under the footplate near the jacks. Flipping that switch changes the swell rate completely, offering two distinct curves depending on whether a player wants a gradual ambient fade or a much faster, punchier volume jump. There is also a dedicated tuner output, which is genuinely handy because it lets anyone tune up silently in the heel-down position without cutting the main signal chain during a live set. Still, it is not entirely flawless. Because the chassis is scaled down to a junior footprint, the actual sweep distance is shorter than a full-size floor unit, meaning it takes a tiny bit of extra precision to nail those subtle violin-like swells. The brushed finish also tends to pick up scuffs and fingerprints pretty quickly under heavy gigging conditions. But look, if saving space on the board without sacrificing build quality is the main goal, this compact device handles the job brilliantly.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.